Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here I found myself a bunch of cute tiny bananas. Well, to be honest, the plant is not tiny. The plant is quite tall. The pseudostems are like 5 or 5.5 meters tall, the leaves 2.5 more meters, so total height of about 8 meters. So the plant in itself, it's quite big, but the bananas are small. I'm here in the beautiful Tenerife Palmetum. Definitely the best botanic garden on the Canary Islands. If you come to the Canary Islands, come and visit it. It's totally worth the trouble. Well, they not only have the biggest palm collection in the EU, they also have what I think is the biggest banana collection in the EU. And wild bananas are actually quite interesting. Wild bananas are some of the tastiest bananas I've ever tasted. And this, I think it should be Musa acuminata varsebrina. The thing is, there are two sides here, Musa acuminata varsebrina and Musa acuminata Sumatrana. Both are wild bananas. Well, I don't know. There seems to be one cluster of bananas here. There is quite a big old one here. And yeah, since this varsebrina side was on the right, I assume that all those up there of this Musa acuminata varsebrina. Actually, a couple more bunches of bananas hanging low enough, at least 2 more. Well, I don't know, there's a problem with those bananas. Rarely seen bananas that tiny, even in the wild. Musa acuminata is basically the most important parent of almost all of our banana cultivars. And there are lots of Musa acuminata varieties in the wild in Southeast Asia. Look at the nice beautiful purple spots on the stem. I've never seen even a wild Musa acuminata with fruit that tiny. There is still a lot of Sahara dust here despite the heavy rains. It's not such a problem that they are tiny. There doesn't seem to be much in there. This is the flesh. Quite dry. No sign of sweetness, sourness, or any fruitiness in it. I wonder, maybe there is not the right pollination partner here, because the seeds are also not well developed. You find wild bananas here, sometimes with quite well developed seeds, so something must have pollinated them. Funny that in this botanic garden with probably dozens of banana varieties, there is nothing to properly pollinate them. Look at this bunch here, completely dried up. Not even the animal or the rot or anything else wanted to eat them, because there is basically nothing edible inside. Here there is a third bunch, not so easy to see among the leaves. Here you can see it. Also nothing. Those 3 bunches, 2 of them are completely dried up. This I would consider ripe because of the colors. Look at this one, nice yellowish color. Actually, look at that, there are a couple bumps in here. If you're lucky. Oh, we are lucky. There are a couple seeds in here, and when there are seeds, there might also be some sweetness in order to attract birds. Oops, I let the seed drop. But definitely we have here some pollinated ones. However, how this stuff is supposed to get dispersed by birds, I don't get it, folks. The fruit are surrounded by nothing that could be in any way attractive to the average bird. This one already, I don't know if it was completely ripe. Seems like it broke off. Yeah, it broke off here. First it broke off like 90% and hung on for dear life, then it broke off completely. There is a chance that it wasn't completely ripe, but the seeds look well developed. Quite strange. I don't know, folks. Is Musa acuminata varsebrina supposed to have teeny tiny, non-edible fruit? Or did anything go wrong with those here? No pollination partners, too many pseudostems, definitely too many pseudostems for proper flowering, but probably because they are out here in the open and they are so tall. Maybe the gardeners decided that a lot of pseudostems are gonna support each other. But despite the fact that we found a a couple fertilized seeds actually. There is not a single bunch of bananas which would be worth for any bird or bat or other normal animal to go at them. Well, those here might be a tick bigger, and here there seems to be another completely dried up bunch. Look at them. Nothing ate them, no rats, no insects. Totally unpopular with all the wildlife here. This bunch, this banana bunch here, the same. Funny. So folks, what do you think? Is this normal for Musa acuminata varsebrina, or is this normal maybe for Musa acuminata sumatrana? It's strange that such close relatives of our modern banana cultivars, basically the same species, have such unappetizing fruit. Please tell me what you think about it. Tell me how these wild banana varieties are supposed to look like. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful Palmetto of Tenerife. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.